Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading and we're going to see what you guys need to know today. Keep in mind it's general, it could be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates in the timeline for you, okay, if it resonates at all. So with that being said, guys, let's see, what is the message today? What is the message today? Let's see. The Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, 3-3 is here. The Star is at the bottom and the Sun. So you could be seeing 3-3 a lot. And then we have the High Priestess. So, okay, so someone here is hurt. There's some sort of heartbreak here. Some sort of pain and betrayal. This could have something to do with a third-party situation or a group of people or a friend, maybe even, okay? Let's see what this is. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a fated event here. There's a turn of the wheel. This is some sort of karma coming in, okay, good or bad. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, so a loss of family, a family breaking apart, okay, a toxic family dynamic, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So a gift or a financial investment or a blessing. Okay, what's the Three of Cups? The Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, so someone here is feeling trapped. A Queen of Wands is feeling imprisoned, is feeling stuck, is feeling trapped. High Priestess is here twice. Okay, so let's see. Why is the High Priestess here? There's something that you could be knowing intuitively. Okay, High Priestess. The World in reverse and the Four of Wands. There's something that you know about a home situation, okay, stability, a house or a property. The Lovers and a relationship. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see if we can find out some more. Tell me more about the Three of Swords, please. The Three of Cups. Okay, what is that? What is this heartbreak, this pain? There's something your intuition is telling you about somebody giving and receiving affection. Falling in love, unconditional love, kisses. Okay, so you're hurt about something. You're hurt about something. You're hurting about love, betrayal in love, giving and receiving affection with a friend, or a third party. What's the Three of Cups? Or at a party, self-indulgence, somebody focused on themselves, somebody indulging, somebody focused on themselves. Is this like a party? What is this? Somebody doesn't want the truth to come out, or someone here isn't being honest with you. They don't want to tell you the truth. Uh-oh. About what? About a one-night stand? Oh, don't tell me this again. The Moon in reverse. There's something here that's going to be illuminated to you. There's some sort of a secret that's going to come out about somebody indulging at a party, or somebody drinking, or spending time with friends. What's this that's going to come out? The Moon in reverse. Love. Something about love. This has to do with love or someone that you love, someone you might be in a relationship with. Passion, affection, attraction, love. But what happened here with the Three of Cups? Something about friends or indulging at a party. A breakup. The Nine of Wands. Someone here could be defensive because they don't want to break up. Okay, so if I'm being honest, what this kind of feels like is something happened at a party or something happened while someone was indulging or drunk or something like that, but they don't want to tell you the truth because they don't want to break up. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Six of Pentacles, but something changed here when somebody gave someone money, somebody paid someone money. The Devil. What is that about? The Five of Wands. It's a fight. It's an angry fight. Okay, so you could have had an angry fight with someone, an angry fight about somebody paying money or paying for something, buying something. This could have happened during a breakup, or maybe you had an idea or you had a feeling that there was a third-party situation or somebody was cheating when they said they were out with friends. They didn't want the truth to come out. They didn't want to tell you the truth about it, though. But you might have found something out about a payment or something that they paid for, or they were trying to hide something about a payment. Okay. What's a Ten of Cups reverse? Yeah, the Three of Swords. This is heartbreaking. This is pain. This is betrayal. Could even be about you telling this person that you don't even see yourself being a family with them anymore, or you don't want to be a family with them anymore. You don't, yeah, it's a breakup. It's some sort of pain and betrayal. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Temperance, but it's almost like spirit or your angels, they guided you to the truth, okay? And it looks like it's a payment of some sorts. It's a gift or it's money. It's an investment. So you finding that it could even be a download, right? Or a spiritual message where your angels or your guides told you where to look, or they told you where the evidence is of a third-party situation. They told you where to look, where you're going to find the evidence of some sort of infidelity, okay? Yeah, they told you exactly where it is, or they're going to. If this hasn't happened yet, then they're going to show you exactly where it is. All you need to do is pray and ask. Pray to see and ask to see exactly where you need to look. And they'll tell you, and it could have something to do with paying for something, okay? Money. So what's the Three of Cups? This is a third-party situation. The Seven of Wands in reverse, yeah, and someone couldn't defend themselves. They're not going to be able to defend themselves here. What is this? Addiction, codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling. Or maybe that's how they tried controlling you, okay? So if you want to look somewhere specific and you're like, you know, I have this really weird feeling that you are cheating or you cheated or you're hiding something, or, you know, you were unfaithful in the past, or I don't really believe that you were there with your friends when you said you were there, or I feel like more happened, and they can't defend themselves because they know that you're right. They're gonna come out with the, why are you trying to control me? Why are you being so controlling? Why won't you just believe me, right? Why do you want to know about this? Why do you want to even look? There's nothing to find there. Why are you so controlling? It's a tactic. It's a tactic. What's the Eight of Swords? The Runner. Yeah, because there's a runner here, someone who has a fear of intimacy, or someone who listens to their ego, somebody who runs away from the relationship, someone who's, you know, non-committal, feeling trapped in the lie, feeling trapped because you have them backed in a corner, okay? You have them backed in a corner, yeah, because of time. Something they might have done a long time ago, or something that they did repeatedly in different cycles, okay? It's like you had them trapped in a corner. Maybe you wanted to see something that happened a long time ago. Yeah, seduction, third-party interference, cheating, sudden change, shocking news. So if you get a download that's like, I need to look here, or I need to look there, or I want to look at this, listen to your intuition, because it could be a message directly from your guides telling you where to look, because that's where the proof is. And I feel like you had someone backed in a corner here. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, you knew the truth. You knew the truth. You knew the truth even if you didn't have any proof. It's really like, it's like, this is like, I know you're hiding something from me. This person is defensive, saying, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Why you want to look? I'm not hiding anything. I didn't do anything. You're like, I want to see this. This is I want to see right here. Why won't you let me see this? Why won't you let me look through your phone? Why won't you let me look through the bank statements? Why won't you let me look through this? I know that there's something there. They're like, no, 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 no. No, but you know the truth. And the reason that they get so defensive is because you have them backed in a corner, and they know it. And they know it. But you, High Priestess, listen to your intuition. You know. Listen to that feeling. If you have this feeling that's telling you that something is off and they're hiding something, you need to listen to that. Okay? Because 9.8 times out of 10, you're correct. Okay? High Priestess, left ear ringing again. Yeah. High Priestess, soulmate connection. Yeah, so there's something here that you intuitively know about your relationship, okay? And something that they don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about it. They're trying to avoid a conversation with you. They're trying to avoid showing you something about their conversations or something about a specific person. Because you're right on the money, that's why, okay? Abundance, it's money. It's literally money. It's money, abundance. If you have asked this person watching, looking, stalking, I want to see your bank statements. I want to see your Cash App. I want to see your PayPal. And they're like, no. Because that's where the evidence is. Literally. And that's why a relationship maybe ended, okay? Or maybe they know also if they show you some sort of money statements, some sort of abundance here, some sort of evidence that you're asking to see, they know the relationship will be over. Because of everything that they're hiding from you, okay? They know. All right. The Seven of Cups in reverse, yeah, you would see through the illusion. There would be no more illusion here. They won't be able to confuse you or manipulate you anymore. The Star. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This has to do with rejection or someone's emotionally manipulative behavior. Yeah, be aware that someone here might be extremely emotionally manipulative with you, okay? And I feel like I don't even have to tell you that because you're the High Priestess coming out twice. It's like you will know and realize and see and feel that this person is emotionally manipulating you to stop you from finding out the truth of what they did, okay? This person could use a lot of emotional manipulation. Yeah. The Ten of Wands. Because of the burden. Oh no, I like scratched my makeup off. Okay, I'll have to fix that in a second. It made it worse. Oh well. Okay. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Hold on. Okay, so why is this important here for the collective to know? Because you are guided. You will be guided. You will be guided to exactly where you need to look. You are not just going to get the download of, look here, look there. Ask this person if you can see this specific thing. You're not going to get that download unless it's a spiritual message. It's going to come in like a spiritual message, like a download. And it's guidance. If you're asking to show me where it is, show me where the evidence is, if this person has been lying, if they've been unfaithful, if they've been cheating, show me where the evidence is. You're going to be guided straight there. Okay? Spirit is going to show you exactly where you need to look. The Ten of Cups. The Hanged Man. This has to do with this is a moment of enlightenment about family. Or you're going to have an epiphany about someone's family, or maybe it has to do with an epiphany about someone having a family. I mean, maybe you'll even find out that someone has a secret family. I don't know. That's for someone specific, maybe. Okay. It's not going to be for all of you, but something about a family even. Okay. You'll be told exactly where to look. The Five of Cups. Yeah. Sadness, strength. The King of Pentacles and the Emperor. This could have something to do with a father. This could have to do with a father, someone's father, okay? An emperor or a mature man. Can't balance something out. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. A King of Pentacles, Emperor, can't balance something out when it comes to loss of family, loss of inheritance, loss of generations, generational wealth, legacy. What is that? Somebody is not concerned about a child. Not concerned about a child. Someone is not concerned about a child? What does that mean? Something not working out. Not wanting to work on something anymore. Not working something out. What does that mean? This has to do with the past, someone reminiscing about the past, learning about the past, learning from the past, about a new phase, wanting to rekindle a relationship, transform something, changed mind. I don't know if this is like the person that you're dealing with, okay? Like maybe the person that you found out about, or you found out some sort of infidelity, or you found out about some sort of cheating. If this person has told you that they've learned from the past or they can change. But it's even given me a bit of like, okay, like let's say, because we have the Ten of Cups here and then an Emperor. So I don't know if this has something to do with someone's, like a father in someone's family, okay? Or an older figure. Concerned about a child. If this is like advice from a family member, or I don't know, maybe someone that's older, if you talk to someone that's older, or someone in your family, talking about people can change if they learn from the past. Is that what this is about? The Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups in reverse. Something about not walking away. Or not giving up on something, not walking away from something, not walking away from someone. Why someone isn't walking away, okay? This could have something to do with some sort of advice, or not advice. It's not advice, but it's more about maybe a conversation with someone in the family. I don't know. That people can learn from the past. Something about the past, reminiscing about the past, making new memories, or rekindling a relationship, or believing. I feel like transformation, growth, change, mind has more to do with like a personal journey, like an individual journey, okay? I feel like this is about the person that was unfaithful. They might say to you that they had some sort of a moment in the past where that changed them, okay? They might feel like there was a significant moment in their life that changed them and made them want to be a better person, or makes them want to be better, okay? And it could have something to do with like a masculine role model in the family, right? So why is that important? Because somebody doesn't want to be manipulative anymore. Somebody doesn't want to lie anymore. They don't want to be deceptive anymore. They want to change, okay? So this is someone that now wants to change. It's kind of like, okay, so if you're dealing with a masculine energy, I'm just going to take this as an example, okay? Flip it if it's the other way around for you. But let's say you're dealing with a masculine, and this person has been a bit lost all their life, or they don't really have a lot of healthy role models, which is not an excuse to be a shitty person, but you know, if they've only seen a certain kind of a behavior from everyone around them, they don't really know how to model positive behavior, or even kind of like what it means to be the provider of the house, or the man of the house, or what it means to be like a stable, reliable, providing masculine energy in the house, okay? Now, I'm saying it because this is how it's coming out, guys. If it's the other way around, I would say it's like the Empress and the Queen of Cups kind of an energy, right? So if someone doesn't really know everything that entails like that kind of a stable household, or, you know, being comfortable in this masculine energy, and what that entails also for the family, what kind of a family man you want to be, right? And I feel like this person, they might have met someone that made them look at themselves a little bit differently, or made them reflect on what kind of a person they want to be. Or when they, you know, when they're older one day, what kind of a person do they want to be? What kind of a family man or a family woman do they want to be? What kind of a husband or a wife do they want to be? And I feel like they met someone that changed the way that they see, you know, the masculine role in the household, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So this has to do with holding on. I mean, yeah, now we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So take it how it resonates. It could be both. It could be either which way, right? But this has something to do with holding on to love, or holding on to a relationship. So, okay, so this cheating thing, this is something that might have happened in the past. It's kind of giving me, you know, the aftermath of it. It's like why somebody didn't walk away, or somebody isn't leaving, or why someone is staying, or why somebody is holding on to the relationship and not walking away from something, right? It could have something to do with like a family member. A bit of a mentor energy, okay? Why is this important here though for the collective? Someone having an epiphany. Yeah, this has to do with working on, I feel like either themselves or working on the relationship after betrayal. Okay. So this reading is going to be for those of you that have been betrayed in the past by someone, and you decided to work through the betrayal. Okay, or at least try to. But again, that only works if one person is really willing to change and look at themselves and reflect on why they did what they did. And it takes a big awakening. It takes a lot of work, okay? I mean, like, I've looked at statistics of that in the past, and it's slim. The chances of a relationship working out after infidelity is like slim to none, okay? But there's someone here, I guess they really want to work it out. The King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This has to do with an investment, a King of Swords, something tangible, some sort of an investment, wanting to invest in the relationship possibly, or something, okay? Some sort of news here. Strength in reverse. The Two of Swords. So, okay, so I don't know if somebody is like, why is this coming out this way? The Devil. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I really don't feel like reading this, honestly. I really don't, but okay. The Six of Swords. Temperance. Angel message. The reason why I'm saying I don't really feel like reading this is because I feel like there's someone around that's being judgmental, and I'm like, who cares? I really don't feel like reading this person's nasty opinion. Like, keep it to yourself. It could also be that there's someone here that doesn't understand your anger, or they didn't understand your rage. Okay? Like, if you got angry about something, someone maybe didn't understand your rage, your anger about something. It's like, yeah, maybe because you just got betrayed, or you were betrayed. Something about being codependent, being financially unstable, being toxic, being angry and controlling. Why is this important? This has to do with a Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So some sort of communication where someone is snappy, someone is angry, someone is critical, someone is mad, somebody is insulting, okay? A lot of fighting, right? Somebody's cold-hearted and bitter. And this has to do with somebody not being independent, being codependent. What is that about? The Knight of Cups. Somebody wanting to come towards someone in love, in a loving way, in a romantic way. The Nine of Wands in reverse, wanting you to put your boundaries down, So this is like when somebody, okay, so someone tries to come towards you in love, in a loving way, because they want you to like unblock them, or they want you to let them in. They want you to put your boundaries down. They don't want you to be so angry. They don't want you to be so defensive. They're trying to come towards you in a romantic way, and you're like, no. The Two of Swords, yeah, you're like, no, stay over there, okay? You're blocked, okay? Go away. And someone's like, can I come back in, please? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I did this to you. And you're like, no, go away, okay? Yeah, because of bad memories of the past, Six of Cups in reverse, because this person has done a lot to you. They've done a lot to you. Okay, the Tower. Yeah, they shocked the shit out of you. Something that you found out was like it was devastating. Devastating. It turned your whole life upside down. Everything that you thought that you knew, it like destroyed your whole sense of reality in a second. Okay, and then they want to come back in with this love offer. Please let me in. Please unblock me. No. Yes, Ace of Wands, please. I want to have a new beginning with you. No, because they betrayed you. This person had a one-night stand with someone else, man. They cheated on you. Okay? They cheated on you. They had a one-night stand with someone else. And you intuitively knew this. You intuitively felt something was wrong. They were hiding something. And you were right. Most likely you found out and you were right. Your intuition was correct. Okay? The Nine of Swords. And this person was terrified of being found out. Yeah, so something here is important. Something is important about the way this person acts when they don't want you to find out the truth. When they don't want you to figure out what they really did, okay? When they're trying to cover up. The fact that, okay, so them having to take accountability for them was a pretty big step. And it probably scared them and it terrified them. And this could even be a bit of a pattern with them where you've noticed that if they have to take accountability and expose themselves and what they did to you, it freaks them out. They get extremely scared and worried. They don't want to do it at all. They probably gaslight you and tell you that, no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like this. That's not what it is. It's like, this is what they could do a lot, or this is what they did a lot in the past. Okay. The Ten of Cups. Something about family. Something about family. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse, trying to manipulate something, trying to win at all costs. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse being deceptive. What's that about? Who's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Poverty. This is a mature woman in high honor. So a Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a mature woman that works for the authorities, or that has an authority position, or works somewhere in an honor position. Why is this person coming out for this? Because of some sort of sudden change and shocking news. Because of an epiphany. Because of an epiphany. About cards. About a hand of cards. About how someone tried to be strategic. They didn't want to show their hand. They tried to take a chance, take a risk. A mature woman, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So someone who's extremely greedy, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person tried to take a chance, to try to take a risk. They tried to do something strategically. With an Emperor. With an Emperor. But now they're defeated. Now they feel defeated and embarrassed. Four of Cups. This has to do with somebody rejecting someone, or rejecting something, or feeling rejected and humiliated. Feeling rejected and humiliated. Sadness. This has to do with someone being sad, being depressed, grieving. And feeling humiliated and rejected and feeling stupid and sad. Okay. All right, what am I missing here then? This has to do with not wanting to work together, or a group of people, a collaboration falling apart. Somebody can't find a solution to something. This is not a working team. This is not a good collaboration. This has to do with some sort of communication about wanting to work it out, wanting to work on something. Communication about a King of Pentacles in reverse. Wanting to work it out, wanting to work on something, or some sort of communicate. I don't feel like this King of Pentacles in reverse is the same person that just came out. I feel like it's a different person. Bad memories of the past with an apology, or somebody wanting to reach out to someone, somebody wanting to apologize to someone. This, a King of Swords, the Chariot, in a fight, an argument, a fight, an angry fight because of someone traveling, someone being angry, someone traveling, someone being angry and combative, somebody traveling because of anger, because of jealousy, because of anger. And this is something different. I don't know why this is coming out. Because it's part of the strategy. Knight of Pentacles, part of some sort of a strategy that someone had to lie and get away with something. A strategy with somebody lying, manipulating, trying to get away with something. What is this angry fight here in the Chariot? An angry fight about cheating. Okay, so because you had an angry fight with this person and you were angry because they cheated on you, someone here thought that they could receive what they need and progress and arrive with this. This is some third party energy. This is something third party. This is not like, so you are having a fight with this person, or you did in the past, about them cheating on you and you figuring it out. And then there's like a third party around that catches wind of this fight and they're like, oh yeah, and then they decide to move forward with this knowledge or this information because they were expecting something. Oh, because they were expecting to be a wealthy man. Or this King of Pentacles in reverse, this wealthy, greedy man was expecting something. Expecting someone to be judged harshly. They weren't concerned about something not working. Or something's not going to work. Something's not working. Something's not going to work. What was this wealthy man expecting here? What is this expectation for someone to be judged harshly? Rebuilding something repetitively. Interrogation. Working on it. They thought they could build off of this. That's what it's giving me. They thought they could work with this or build off of this. So because these third-party energies find out about some sort of infidelity in your life and a fight that ensued, they thought they could build off of this and evolve a relationship to the next phase and evolve a plan to the next phase. Evolve a plan to the next phase of having someone judged harshly. Community in reverse, because they thought you were leaving the community, or they thought someone was leaving the community. So basically the basis of this reading is you were hurt. You went through some sort of betrayal in a relationship, and then people around you saw this as an opportunity to put to take a stick and like poke the wound, okay? Or to throw salt in the wound. That's what this is giving me. That's literally what it's giving me. Third parties on the outside saying, oh, did you hear that collective went through a painful betrayal? Let's throw some salt in the wound. That's what this is giving me. Which is really weird and really twisted, but okay, these people are sick as hell. So, all right, anything we need to know about that? What is going on with these third parties here? Yeah, it's a Queen of Pentacles that was like, ooh, yeah, we can use this. Let's use this to manipulate the situation and the story. The Two of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. the Eight of Wands, to deny something so that we can deny something about some sort of money that was sent or some sort of a gift that was sent, or it's like, ooh, this is an opportunity. It's like that always gets to me, okay? A bunch of weird people that see things going on in your life, things that you're going through, and go, oh, this is a great opportunity. Really, it's so weird, isn't it? The Page of Cups, and it has to do with somebody, it has to do with you rejecting someone's advances, or somebody trying to apologize to you and reach out to you after infidelity or after cheating or after a horrible fight, and you rejecting this person, not wanting to talk to this person, and these people are like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity. An official person. So what, is this dirty cops or what? Or this is a perfect opportunity to get you into legal trouble. A main male in the reverse. Okay. Who's after money, sudden wealth. So a main male in the reverse who's greedy and power hungry and could, I guess they survive off of money. This is what they eat and drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So these people see your pain as a perfect opportunity for money. Oh yeah, look at that. Thief, lying, criminals, backstabbing, manipulative, con artists. To get some money. That's what they see with this. Isn't that strange? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it at that, man. Let's just see, maybe, I mean, what's the conclusion? Okay, what is the conclusion of this? The Nine of Wands. The Seven of Cups. This has to do with them trying to create an illusion about a boundary or about you defending yourself, okay? So this is all about your reaction to someone, okay? How you reacted to someone. You put up a boundary to someone, you pushed them away, you rejected their advances and their apology or their offers. You didn't want to have them around. And this is, I guess, what they used to their advantage, this reaction that you had towards someone, okay, of having a boundary. They saw this as the perfect opportunity to switch it around, to switch around the narrative, to flop it around and use it for their own advantage, okay? To create an illusion and confuse people about what really happened here, right? Okay, yeah. So what's this? Who's involved here? This could have something to do with May, March, and a Pisces, and someone's husband, and a Cancer, August, and a Taurus. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.